welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I'm pre-recording my cramathan TBR video. This is a cramathan where you read as much as you can in 4 days. It starts on December 19th and ends on the 22nd. It is hosted by Whitney by Whittynovels, and this is your chance to read many books and very short books. So there are challenges. There are 7 challenges, and I'm going to read the challenges and tell you what books I'm reading for those challenges. So let's see. The first challenge is to read an audio or an ebook, and I chose the same book that April Maximus is reading. The reason I chose this book is, one, it's free on Kindle today, and I also purchased the audio book, which was $1.99 if you had the Kindle. So so the book that I chose is a new adult. It's called Addicted to You by Krista Becker Ritchie, and it looks like this. And I will be reading this with the audio, I think, along with the Kindle at the same time. So that's the first book. The second book, the second challenge is to read a bind-up, and I went with the graphic novel, and I am going to pick up my compendium, I don't even know how to say that word, but I have a bind-up of Morning Glories. It's a graphic novel. Look how big this book is. I have the bind-up, first edition, book 1. This has, I think, 8 books in there, and each yellow is a book. So I am going to read one part of the book. I read already book 1, volume 1, so I'm going to be reading volume 2, so that will be counting. Finally, I will read, so this bookmark will move a little bit. So, yes, I really liked Morning Glories. I think I gave it 4 stars. It's between 3 and 4 stars. So that was the first one. It is very graphic. It's a graphic novel. Has lots of pictures, lots of graphic pictures. So I am going to read volume 2. So that's my second choice. And this is in my bind-up. Okay, so the third challenge is to finish a series. Now, this is the part I had a problem with. I have a lot of series that I started, but the ones that I want to finish are very thick, and there was no way I'd finish it in 4 days. So I picked a novella within a series that I started, and I didn't finish. So I am going to be picking up this one. I am going to be reading The Guard by Kiera Cass. I already read The Prince, so I do have a bookmark in there, see? And I'm going to read the next novella, which is The Guard. So that's this one. And I think that it is only like 100 pages, I think. So I already started. I'm on chapter 5, but I think I'm going to start it from chapter 1 again and read, there's only 10 chapters or something like that. So, yes, I'll read this again. And number 4 is under 200 pages. And the book that I chose is going to be another graphic novel. I got the first edition, Sweet Tooth, Out of the Deep Woods. So I'm going to read this one. And these graphic novels are really, really short. They take like 2 hours to read, so I would definitely be able to read it in a day. So, yeah. So I'm hoping to read this one. And then the next challenge is finish a DNF. I started a book in October, and I put it aside, and I didn't finish it. So I am going to re-pick up You by Carolyn Kepnes. I started this. I'm 14% through. I'm on chapter 8. I think I may use my audio. I heard that this is better in audio than reading it. I have this on my Kindle, so I might add the audio to it just to get through it. And yeah, I heard this one was really good. This is an adult book about a psychological killer, serial killer or something. So, and it's told by him. So yeah, so that's this one. And The sixth challenge is to read an entire graphic novel. So I figured I would pick up the 4th edition of Chew called Flame. I read 1, 2, and 3, and I have this one. So they're short, very good, and like there's lots of stuff. This is about a detective. He can see the future. I'm sorry. He can see the past when he eats things. So yeah, he could see what happened to them. So really cool. And I really enjoyed book 1, 2, and 3. It is very graphic and very gross. So just to be warned if you start this one. So this is book 4. And the last challenge is read 5 books total. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 on my list. So if I complete all of them, that would be really cool. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you join us, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.